A crime from the past.
She was having an affair, and I killed her.
Illuminates the present.
You've never been in love, Helen. Not like that, no. What about you then, Ross?
In Dangerfield.
No.
In half an hour on BBC1.
The 9 o'clock news now on BBC One with Michael Burke. Britain is sending more warplanes to the Balkans and pushing for NATO airstrikes to punish what Tony Blair's called the barbarism of the Serbs. Crisis in the city, the stock market plunges for the third day running, and Clinton goes campaigning as yet more evidence in the White House sex and perjury scandal is made public. Good evening. The Prime Minister has accused the Serbs of barbarity in Kosovo and warned them they face a military penalty at the hands of NATO. 4 more RAF Harrier jets are being sent to Italy to join NATO forces there, which may be ordered to attack within a week. Kosovo is a province of Serbia, but 90% of its population are ethnic Albanians, and they want more control over their own affairs. Tonight, representatives of the major powers have been meeting at the Foreign Office. Our diplomatic correspondent James Robbins is there.
Here at the Foreign Office, officials are contacting British citizens in Serbia, urging them strongly to be packed and ready to leave. It's an obvious precaution ahead of any airstrike and the retaliation which President Milosevic is threatening. This has been the week Western leaders finally lost patience with Serbia. The latest massacres in Kosovo are the new justification for airstrikes. And Tony Blair says bluntly the Serbian leader, President Milosevic, must be punished.
What President Milosevic thinks is that he can carry on, as it were, engaging in these atrocities and then withdrawing, and each time taking the international community to the brink and then drawing back, so that it sets the will of the international community. Now, my judgment is and has been right from the very beginning that the only language he will understand is if the next time he tries, he is immediately hit and punished for it.
To enforce that threat, 4 more RAF Harriers have been ordered to Italy tonight, joining a multinational strike force poised for an operation still carrying significant risk. Serbia is well defended, unlike Bosnia, and this time airstrikes face real opposition. First, from Serbia's surface-to-air missiles, which can be moved around from bases close to the capital Belgrade and across the country. Serbia also has an air force operating from a range of bases, no match for NATO, but still a significant threat. So any attacks on a huge scale. They would be launched from the American fleet in the Mediterranean, first with cruise missiles to destroy as many as possible of the air defences. Then NATO aircraft could go in, up to 200 planes. It would take many sorties to destroy Serbia's military might.
The Serb air defences are really quite considerable. They've got a really quite reasonable missile defence organisation that I don't think the aircraft will want to go into and face those. They have removed the threat from them.
And what would be the long-term aim of bombing? Here at the office, the major powers, including the United States and Russia, have been discussing just that all day, debating how to give more self-government if Serbia can be forced to negotiate seriously. But to achieve any lasting Kosovo, just as in Bosnia, military planners say it probably putting troops on the ground eventually, both to protect refugees and to police any political settlement. In Washington today, President Clinton hinted at this much bigger strategy.
We have NATO working. We have the UN resolution. I believe that our allies in Europe are with us, and I think that we all understand, and we hope he got the message. I think it's very important. We have to be very, very strong here. We need to stop